Hello, beautiful people. Thank you for visiting Healing Beyond. I hope everyone is having a wonderful, wonderful day. If you are new, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. And thank you so much for all of the love and support. I really, really appreciate it. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe as it really does help out the channel. Okay? This is going to be a timeless general read. Right now we'll figure out for which particular sign we're going to be reading for, as I do have my trusty little jar here. Okay, now like I said, this reading is timeless, so when this message finds you is whenever you are meant to receive it. Also keep in mind that time and energy is fluid. He could be a she could be a he, or the roles could be reversed. This could be your story or the story of someone knowingly or unknowingly in your energy, so please be the leader of your own discernment while watching any reading. Okay guys, all right. I did get a message prior to starting this reading. The message came in pretty strong, so I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Obviously, this is for whatever sign this is. There's something here that you really need to let go of. You need to pray about it and release it. You're having a lot of trouble trusting that the divine is going to take care of you. However, the divine is waiting on you to lay something down so that they can come in and make something better. Okay? So whatever it is that you need to go ahead and either communicate, or whatever it is that you need to go ahead and release, whatever it is that you need to go ahead and say, just say it and get out of your head. Okay? Because there is something that you're having a lot of struggles with at the moment, and you're not going to be able to move forward until you do sit here and you release it, or you say it, or you get it out. Okay? You could be seeing the number 22 a lot. I'm also getting the number like countdowns. So you could be seeing like 5, 4, 3, 3, 2, 1. You know, also the number 211 for some weird reason. Okay, let's see who this message is for. Virgo. All right, Virgo. This one is for you. Messages for my Virgies. What is my Virgies needing to know? Oh. You got that death and rebirth. Something about your partnerships and your relationships. There's something here that you could be finding out. There's something here that you could possibly want to set yourself free from. There's something here that you're just extremely tired of, and you just really want to go ahead and move forward, but you're having a lot of trouble with. This is something that you could be overthinking, something here that you could be just struggling with. But you really are being asked to just pray about it and let God handle it. Okay, and get out of your head and get out of your emotions, because for a lot of you guys, you're really, really in your emotions. Messages for my Virgies. Definitely something about your beliefs, something that you value, your resources. Ooh. And there's something here that you need to be prepared to sacrifice, or something that you really need to let go. However, it could have something to do with something monetary, something you can touch. This could be making you extremely sad. This could have you really deep in your emotions. You could possibly not know how to handle this situation. However, this is going to help you break free. You have the 11th house here. So this is possibly going to help you break free from a group, an association, a group of friends. Just really, yeah, see, there's a lesson here that is being learned. There's a spiritual lesson that you're having to learn. and you're being asked to be a lot more realistic. So this could have to do with possibly learning a lesson of, money isn't everything. I'm not saying that it's nothing, but it's just not everything. Somebody here could really be devaluing themselves for $1 or a few bucks or whatnot, or somebody here could possibly be getting treated horribly and they're accepting it simply because of what being part of a group means, okay? Or being part of an affluent group. So there's definitely something about here about knowing your worth and your value. Okay, Virgo. Okay. Venus. Yes. This is definitely something that you really need to break free from. As the moment you're able to see your value, see what it is that you're beautiful all just by yourself, it's going to help you balance a lot. You have the 7th house here. It's going to help you balance, and you're going to be calling in your real soul family, or the people that really should be in your life. You're going to be stepping into your North Node here. This is going to be after you sit here and you release something, or you break free from something. Let's see. You could be having a lot of trouble trusting, a lot of trouble letting go right now. It's kind of like trusting in the unknown. It's difficult. Trusting that everything will be okay, or knowing that everything will be okay. Because it is, essentially. I think right now you're just paying attention to a lot of the little details. And it's like you kind of need to look at the bigger picture here, is what I'm getting. All right, let's see. Oh, I'm going to use this one. Sorry, guys. Okay. Make sure that you're careful in who it is that you're saying your business to, because there is something here about missing some type of opportunity. Yeah, make sure you're paying attention to your intuition. What do we have for my Virgos? Oh, you got a snake in your camp. Oh, there's divine intervention, though. There's something here that is fated to happen. And you're definitely learning a spiritual lesson here, for sure. There's spiritual growth that's taking place. Somebody here could be going through some type of awakening, and it could be very scary for you because you're kind of being asked to strip down, or not to strip down, but to take off whatever mask that you present to the world on a daily basis. And that could very much be scary, but you're being asked to show the world the real you. You have Raccoon here. And it talks about, it says problem solver, curious, ask questions, adaptable, creative, entrepreneur, mischievous, scavenger, resourceful, and clever. There is a delicate situation that you really need to be very careful with, okay? You need to make sure that you are paying attention. Make sure that whatever it is that you're dealing with, it doesn't land you in any more issues or any more problems, okay? Because there is a situation here with a masculine energy. Could be fiance, could be boyfriend, could be a love interest. There's definitely a masculine energy here. Hmm. You have a snowflake. It says perfect, delicate, coated, fragile, patterned, symmetry, precise, handle. Oh. There's a unique situation. There is a situation here that, okay. You have the white wolf. However, this came out like this, so it was in the reverse. Right now, you're having a lot of problems with confidence for whoever it is that I'm speaking to. Somebody here really needs to fix that. Somebody here needs to look at themselves and know that they are beautiful just by whatever it is, just by them being themselves. Every individual, every person, man or female, everybody has a beautiful gift to offer the world. Everybody has a beautiful side of them. Even if everybody has something positive, we all have something positive and something negative. You're being asked to look at your positive. You're being asked to really pay attention to the things that you like most about yourself instead of paying attention to the things that you don't like about yourself. You could be dealing with a cancer, or you could very much just be in your emotions at the moment. You could be feeling very blocked, very stuck, very like you could be dealing with a lot of issues at the moment. There's something here about your confidence, for sure. It's almost like there's an energy here that is, it really needs to be removed. But this energy is like an energy that you're in. It's kind of like you're fixed. You're not really wanting to fix an issue. You're not really wanting to even acknowledge that there's an issue at the moment. However, there is something here that you really need to pay attention to, because you really need to make sure that you're getting rid of it. Whether this is you cleansing yourself, this is you restoring your own harmony. Remember that we all have things within ourselves that we ourselves can fix. Nobody needs the validation of external people. Yes, it's great to have other people cheering us on. Yes, it's great to have other people really pushing us forward. However, that doesn't always happen. And sometimes you are the one that has to sit here and push yourself forward. Sometimes you're the one that has to sit here and be the one to cheer yourself on. Sometimes you're the one that has to be the one to pick yourself up by the bootstrap, tie them up, and get your big girl panties on, or get your big boy shoes on, big boy pants on, and you need to go out there and fix it. Nobody's coming to save you. I am sorry, but it does not happen that way. Sometimes you have to save yourself first before anybody else is willing to save you. Because how can you expect other people to see your worth in yourself if you're not seeing your worth within yourself? So somebody here really needs to take the time and understand that they are beautiful just the way they are. Everybody has something to offer. Everybody has something to give. Everybody, and to somebody, it is everything that they want, no matter what it is, okay? You might benefit from taking a spiritual bath. You have mortar and pestle. It talks about blend, brew, alchemy. Yeah, you really need to transmute some type of energy that you're in. You need to break things down, and, you just really need to ground yourself, really. You have the tree here. You need to ground yourself. You really need to pay attention to what it is that you need at the moment. And even if somebody can't give that to you, you need to give it to yourself. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull from Let's do this one today. Let's do... This one, I feel like we need a little bit of a healing message here. Look at that. Wow. Temptation and hope. You got the devil and you got the light. You really need to transmute some type of energy. You need to get out of this, whether you're feeling ugly or you're feeling like unworthy, you really need to get out of that energy, because it is not the time to feel worthless. It's just not the time. You need to fix that issue. Let's see what's going on with my birdies. My birdies. You need to restore balance within yourself. Some about balance, something about a relationship, something about knowing who you are and knowing your worth and not letting people treat you like crap or treating other people like crap. Yep. Look at that. Suffering in silence. You really need to get out of that energy. You have fertility here and partnerships and alliances. So this could have something to do with a relationship. Look at this. You have something beautiful up ahead, though. You have fertility, accelerated motion, and love begins. You have victory and success and new beginnings. Truth, third eye. There's something. You need to see yourself in the most beautiful light ever at the moment, because if you don't do it, nobody else will. If you don't give yourself respect, nobody else will give you respect. Yeah, look at that. Passion ignited. You need to relight your own passion. Nobody can relight your own passion. You really need to make sure that you see fulfillment of wishes and destiny. You are being asked to go within and pay attention to the things that you like. Pay attention to your self-care. Do things that make you feel good. Go get a facial. Go have a brunch by yourself. Really take the time to get to know yourself, who you are, what you like, what you don't like. You really need to get out of it. Nobody was meant to live a life where they are suffering. That's just not what it is. Wisdom. Go read a book. Go read a self-healing book. Go take a seminar. Go do something that really makes you feel good. Go talk to a counselor. Talk to somebody that really can understand you and can really help you release. Look at that. Memories of love. Somebody that can really help you release a lot of that trauma, a lot of that anger, a lot of the stress, a lot of... Go and... Yep, this has something to do with your base chakra, your root chakra. There's a lot of things that you're holding on to at the moment and you're being asked to let them go. Take charge of it, or else it's going to destroy your life. Do not destroy your life. Look at that. Rest and rejuvenate. You need to relax. You need to really think about what it is that... If the whole world is already fighting you, okay, do not fight yourself on top of that. If all you got is you, be the best you for you. You hear me? Let go of whatever you feel is holding you back. Everybody has a brand new chance to start every single day. You get to choose the way that you live every day. Nobody chooses for you. You choose for yourself. Okay. Patience and planning, deception, envy, partnerships and alliances. There is emotional loss. Somebody here could have found out about some type of deception or some type of situation that you're having with a partner. It could have really made you, somebody here could really be going through some type of heartbreak. You need to just relax and you need to plan your next move. This does not mean, oh, how am I going to get back at this person? No. Sometimes getting back at people, the best thing to do is just to move forward and worry about yourself. A lot of the things that people do, they do it out of anger of who they are, what they're doing, where they're not at. It has, a lot of the times it has nothing to do with you. And it has everything to do with that person. So if you did just find out, if you did just get some news, you know what, for a lot of you guys, it's a brand new beginning. However, for a brand new beginning, you do have to go through an ending. And it looks like there's an ending taking place here. However, it's setting you up for a brand new beginning full of healing, full of learning to truly love yourself and learning to really take yourself into account, knowing your worth within you without the value of another person. It's really you choosing you. Shadow. Like I said, you're facing you. You need to choose you. You need to understand who you are, why you do what you do, why it is that you think the way you think. Look at that. You have solitude. Somebody here is fighting their inner demons. Somebody here could easily be going through the dark night of the soul. You will be successful. Triumph and success. You will be successful. You will get over whatever it is that you're having to fight up against, or whatever thoughts are coming to your mind. You will overcome. But you really need to take the time and focus on you. Do some shadow work. Authority. Take charge of your life. Don't let other people tell you how to feel. You make yourself feel how it is that you want to feel. If you want to feel good, you do something that makes you feel good. Look at that. Financial and material changes, transformation. It's time for you to become a beautiful butterfly, baby boo. It's time for you to fly. It's time for you to know that you are beautiful all within yourself, without the approval of others. Look at that. It's going to be a little hard, obstacles and challenges. I feel like I'm talking to somebody that has a lot of self-esteem issues, or somebody that has low self-esteem. Look at that. Destiny. You have heartache and loss and hope. You have the throat chakra at the bottom. There's something here that you might be needing to speak your truth about, or there's something here that's coming to light that you might not like, or something here that there's for sure a challenge here that you could be possibly facing. Yeah, look at that. But it's all part of this transformation. This is going to give you a lot of wisdom, a lot of clarity, this is going to help you really learn how to live your life very differently. It's going to help you really be able to be truly independent, know your value, know your worth, know who you are. Instead of having other people tell you who you are, you're going to be able to recognize yourself. Yep, movement, choices, and decisions. You need to start planning what it is that you're going to do. How are you going to move forward? And that is literally right under the practice, patience and planning. There's something that's coming your way. This almost feels like it's a warning. There's something here that is coming your way, and you're being asked to make sure that you're ready for it. There's a transformation that is going to be taking place. And this definitely has a lot to do with a dark night of the soul. It has something to do with your shadow. Shit. You have third eye chakra in the reverse. There is something here that you're not seeing clearly, and this is almost like you're not seeing yourself clearly. You being unable to face your shadow is actually you not being able to see anybody for who they truly are. This is completely working just out of your ego. Love begins in new beginnings. Truth, victory, success. Somebody here is about to either go through the dark night of the soul, or you're going through the dark night of the soul. See, there is a new beginning, but it comes right after heartache and loss. There's a lot of truth. This is given off like somebody here has been living in a lie, or somebody here has been allowing people to constantly lie to them, people to use them, people to just really, it's like somebody here just always going with the flow, somebody here not speaking their truth, somebody here, it's like somebody's tired of being sick and tired. It's like somebody here has been living a very unhappy life, and it has cost them themselves. It's almost like it has cost you. It's like you lost yourself in the mix, and now you're gonna have to go back and find who you are. Positive movement forward. You need to learn to take charge. This is all like you taking charge of your life, you really steering your boat in the direction that it is, that steering your emotions in the direction that you want them to go is going to help you a lot. Choosing who you are. Some people fail to realize that you create your own reality. Look at that. Temptation, sacrifice. You really need to let go of the worldly things. Needing to let go of, I'm not saying that money's not important, because it is. I'm not saying that, friends are not important, because, hey, friends sometimes do help you feel good if you got the right friends on, that have your back. But being around a whole bunch of snakes, being around a whole bunch of people that are smiling in your face, they're talking to you right now, but they turn around just so that they can talk a whole bunch of shit behind your back, that's not a friend. Or people that just use you and abuse you, and they don't make you feel beautiful, or people that just don't make you feel the way that don't give you respect. Those are not the people that you want in your life. And that is somebody, and those are people that you are going to have to sacrifice for yourself. It's either them or you. The moment that you do sacrifice these people, it's going to bring in a lot of balance. You're going to start to rediscover who you are, and it's going to bring in a lot of clarity, a lot of success, a lot of truth. This is the universe talking to you. This is God telling you, get closer to me. Nobody can tell you the truth, and nobody can bring in balance into your life if you don't have me in your life. There is something here that you really need to let go. And whatever it is that you need to let go, it has something to do with your past. It has something to do with your childhood, your base chakra. So it's time to do some soul searching. Look at that. It's time to speak up. It's time to speak the truth. It's time for you to emotionally withdraw. I can't. All of this, honestly, this has... I can sit here and tell you left to right, but who am I to tell you the way that you should live your life? Somebody here really needs to make sure that you're putting yourself first, that you're giving yourself you're giving yourself the pedestal. If nobody else is putting you on a pedestal, you put yourself on that goddamn pedestal. Okay? Whatever you're not getting, whatever you're unhappy about, you need to speak out about it. You need to release it. Because nobody can fix it if nobody knows. You can't even fix it unless you acknowledge it. Solar plexus chakra. It's like, once you acknowledge a lot of these things, once you really sit here and take the time to disconnect, look at this, disconnect, go within, take a moment to look within, take a moment to look at yourself, look at what it is that you want. You're gonna bring in a lot of harmony. You're gonna start releasing, you're gonna start purging out, and you're going to be able to stand on your own. You're going to be able to toot your own horn because you're going to be so proud of the person that you have become, because you're going to realize that you are beautiful. You are amazing. You are, whenever you're choosing to be the best that you can be, you are everything and a bag of chips. And who cares what the hell other people say? But I do see this being as a challenge for you. Somebody here is having a lot of trouble transforming. Somebody here is having a lot of trouble going within and looking within themselves. It's like, for some of you guys, even if you don't want to admit it, you hold on. It's like as soon as something happens, you want to call a friend or you want to call other people. You have an issue and you want other people to tell you how to fix the problem. You never go within, or you never ask God, how do I fix this? You never ask yourself, how do I fix this problem? You don't do that. It's like you automatically pick up the phone and, man, guess what happened? Blah, 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 blah. And you're talking to a whole bunch of snakes. People that don't really even want what's best for you. Because there's a group of friends out here that are only with you because they either see only monetary value. They only see monetary, oh, this person is cool just to hang out with, just to have a fun time with. But whenever it comes down to the difficult problems, whenever you're having life issues, this person goes and they spread all of your business to everybody, and they talk mess about it. And I'm hearing somebody say, blah, 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 has issues with their spouse, and can you believe that this person is still there? They're so stupid, blah, blah, blah. Somebody needs to realize that you speaking on your personal situations is only causing more problems for you. You need to learn how to stay quiet and how to really ask God or ask yourself how you feel about certain situations and how to fix them. You don't need to pick up the phone and call anybody. The answers are within you. Exactly. Somebody here is, somebody, like I said, somebody's having a lot of trouble being able to transform. You're going through a lot. It's like your mind is struggling with your heart, and your heart is struggling with your spirit. You're being asked to choose wisely, because there is a lot of deception and there's a lot of envy around you, and all of this is stuff that you have invited within. All of this stuff is blocking your destiny, and it's blocking your prosperity, is blocking your happiness. Look at that. You have temptation and trapped in fear. You're blocking yourself. You being unable to see who you are, and you being unable to give yourself love when others don't give it to you, or you just seeking outside validation, is really, really just causing a lot of issues for you. You need to get out of your head. Exactly. You need to get out of your head. There's a lot of material harvest here. There's a beautiful beginning. There's a lot of beautiful things for you, but first you need to accept them within yourself. First you need to accept that you are worthy of all of them. Exactly. Look at that. You need to move on. You have triumph and success behind that. You need to move on. You need to face your demons. You need to sit down with your shadow self. Exactly. You need to learn to love yourself. Learn to pour love into yourself. Because a lot of the times, if you don't love yourself, nobody else is going to love you. Because nobody will know how to love you, because you don't even know how to love. You can't love anybody, and nobody will love you if you can't give yourself the proper love or the proper attention. Somebody here is like blinding themselves. We'll use these and then we'll close out, okay, guys? I hope that this message finds whoever it needs to find. I hope you're able to release whatever it is you need to release. I hope you're able to open up. Go talk to a shrink if you need to. Go talk to somebody, because somebody here really does need to communicate. Somebody here really needs to get out of that pretending that you're okay, because you're not okay. Somebody here is not okay. And you're only destroying yourself by trying to make yourself look like you are. You're not okay. And it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to fake certain things in front of certain people, but you need to speak up about the way that you're feeling. If you're unhappy, you need to fix it. Your happiness is not anybody else's responsibility but yours. It says ritual. To experience the magic of life, you first must practice it. Do something ritualistically. Go get a facial every Friday ritualistically. Go every morning. Give yourself words of affirmation. You are beautiful. You are strong. Look at yourself in the mirror. Every single day, look at yourself and just think about one thing that you love about you. Just one. The next day, add two. There's something that you gotta love about yourself. Say, I like my hands. I like my fingernails. I like my hair. I like my eyes. There's so many beautiful things about a person. I like the way I treat other people. There's something beautiful about everybody. It says, Somebody here really needs to clean your energy. Refuel your energy and reclaim your power. Okay? Camera. Get out of your head. Stop thinking about the past. It's in the past. It already happened. You need to let it go. Whatever happened in the past, it happened, and thank everybody for the beautiful memories that they left you with, because they were beautiful at one point, even if they're not beautiful now. Thank them and move on. And you don't even have to call and thank them. Just thank them, say it out loud. Oh, I thank this person for that memory. And move on about your day. Just so that you can get it out of your head. Make healthier choices. Eat healthy. Eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. Don't eat junk food. That shit will make you feel like straight crap. Stop being in denial. Stop. Get out of the fact of, and I don't know why I'm getting this, but somebody here is refusing to accept responsibility for things that they have done in their life. We all do stupid shit. We all sit here and do things that we shouldn't do. We all have done things that we shouldn't have done at some point. Take accountability for them and move forward. Own it. Own it. And keep it moving. Because the moment that you own something, you're able to sit here and say, I did that. I probably shouldn't have done that. Damn, I'm sorry. And this is all conversations that you can have within yourself. I probably shouldn't have done that. I won't be doing that ever again. And move on. Forgive yourself first. Before you go and ask for forgiveness of others, forgive yourself first. Ooh, you got a snake here, and you got a butterfly. You really need to set boundaries with people. You really need to learn and love yourself. You really need to be able to allow yourself to accept who you are and transform the person that you are. Exactly. Be guided by your heart. Let go of logic and rationality. You heard that? You really need to let go of a lot of things. You really need to let go of anger. You need to let go of your past. You need to escape materialism. Things are just things. It doesn't account for the type of person that you are. If you treat people like shit, but you have a whole bunch of shit, you're still shit. What really matters is how nice and how kind and how truthful and how honest you can really be. Somebody here really needs to take the time to really create a routine and include self-love and self-care. Whether you're journaling your feelings, whether you're going to visit somebody, you really need to make sure that you are promising yourself that, for some of you guys, you need to promise yourself that you're not going to be the person that you used to be. So you can move and become the new person that you want to be. Take the time and meditate. Breathe. Take your power back. Let your mind just quiet. Tell it to shut the fuck up. And let your heart talk. Feel the feelings. Feel the emotions. That might be something that you're struggling with, but look at that. The snake, there's something about, I don't know if you're looking over your shoulder or somebody here is watching you, but there's definitely something going on with somebody here betraying you for sure. Because there's definitely betrayal in the mix. says you're being asked to receive universal gifts. These could come in the form of love, money, compliments, healing energy, and universal wisdom. Know that you're worthy of these gifts and open up to them. It's okay to love yourself. It's okay to, it's like that's what you're struggling with. You're struggling with a lot of self-love. You're it's like you're rejecting love, but you're rejecting love within yourself. It's like you're rejecting to take a hard look at yourself. You're rejecting your start, your fresh start. You are being given the opportunity to start all over again. And just allow yourself to be you. Do not have to prove a damn thing to anyone. Confidence will flow into when you're just being you. Like I said, everybody is beautiful in their own way. It's okay if not everybody likes you. It's okay if you're not liked by everybody. It is okay to just be who you are. You do not have to sit here and please everybody. You don't have to be at everybody's beck and call. You don't have to do any of that. Declutter. Let go of old times. Create a new sacred space for yourself. Let go of the past. We've literally, how many times have I said that already in this reading? You're holding on to, I think I started off the reading with that. There's something here that you're so scared to let go of, and it's like you're condemning yourself to be unhappy. It's like you're in a prison. You're in your own prison, and it's created by you. It's like you keep running from yourself. You're holding on to a lot of resentment, a lot of triggers. There's a lot of perceptions that you're pushing on and pushing out into your own life. You just really need to let it go. And you need to move forward. Look at that, ritual came out. Give yourself words of affirmation. Give yourself love. For some of you guys, you just need to go and talk to somebody. It says get a reading. I would suggest you go and you talk to somebody and somebody here really needs to go and talk to somebody about some type of past connection. It's something that could have happened in your past. You can either get a reading or you really need to go and just make an appointment with a therapist or something, but somebody here really needs to get something out to be able to receive. It says see the beauty. Learn to find the beauty in everything. See the world for all of its aspects. You also need to see the beauty within yourself. Man or woman. Like I said, everybody here is beautiful in their own way. You need to see the beauty within you. You need to stop caring about what people think. It says give less fucks. You need to sit here and really take the time to learn who you are. It says read. I'm not telling you to go read books, but you really need to take the time for yourself and realize what it is that you want, how it is that you want your life to look. You create your own life. Nobody can create it for you. And I hate to say this, but it's like you can't live to please your parents. You can't live to please friends. You can't live to please a partner. You can't live to please anybody other than you. The moment you start living to please your parents is the moment that you truly start dying. Because guess what? At some point your parents are going to die. And I hate to say this, most of the time it's before you pass away. And then you're stuck with a life that you created for somebody that is no longer here. If it is that you're living for a spouse, you're making yourself unhappy, and then at some point you make them unhappy and they go find happiness elsewhere. If you're sitting here trying to please friends, That's just stupid. That's the stupidest one out of all of them. Because at some point, everybody closes the door, and guess what? You're left to deal with your emotions, your feelings, how you feel, what you think. And at the end of the day, everybody has to deal with their own shit. You have nutrition here. You really need to make sure you're eating a lot more healthier foods. You need to make sure that you're taking care of your body, your mind, your soul, and your spirit. Listen to more music, more calming music, more loving music. Do things that you love. Do things that make you happy. Live your dream. Never give up on your dreams. Dare to live an adventure. Dare to care about yourself and not care about what other people think. Okay, Virgo, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. Look at this. Love call, expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, informing you. You need to give yourself some love. You really need to give yourself some love and really learn to appreciate you for who you are. You need to get out of this energy. There's a lot of beautiful things. Do not waste your life disliking the person that you are. You already fight the whole world. Do not fight yourself on top of that, okay? I love you all. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Okay, guys? Until next time. Bye.